Hello and welcome. My name is F.E.A.R, and now we can start a new game series, F.E.A.R. First encounter of Recon. And the game gonna continue. The game series gonna include all the main games and the DLCs. So I have played this whole series before in a few months ago, probably. It was end of last summer when I played this last time, if I remember right. But this time it's gonna be on my YouTube too. So, well, the funniest thing before we can start the series is I have to make a little bit changes thanks to my stream layout, because that box where you can see the game is a little bit too small and the game is a little bit too big. So that's why I have to make a little bit resolution changes. And the funniest part is that game is super small on me, but for you it's full screen, almost full screen. So yeah, well, single player, new game. Okay, low difficulty, reduced enemy accuracy and weapon damage, recommended for novice or casual players. Moderate difficulty, default enemy accuracy and weapon damage, recommended for experienced players. If moderate difficulty is recommended for experienced players, I don't wanna know what is the extreme. Is it gonna be like one freaking bullet and you die instantly and there's no saves or something like that? High difficulty, increased enemy accuracy and weapon damage. Recommended for veteran players looking for a real challenge. Extreme, high enemy accuracy and severe weapon damage. Recommended for masochist players only. Okay, let's take the low difficulty. And even in the lowest difficulty, I'm pretty sure that we're gonna die multiple times. Maybe in the future, in this summer, when I get my vacancy from the work, so I don't have to go to work, I just maybe, try to play this whole game series again on stream, but because I'm a fucking masochist in certain games, maybe in the extreme difficulty, that would be pretty fun to do. Like, in one video, one game at a time. Because otherwise YouTube doesn't wanna take my videos, like my longest stream, Dead Island game, full playthrough. It was 13.5 hours long, and YouTube didn't want to take that video, and it's gone, thanks to hardware failure. Okay, let's take the low difficulty and let's start. Okay, situation high level alert has been issued. Mission F.E.A.R team is to report for emergency briefing on the situation. You have just been transferred to the unit as point man. This will be your first assignment with F.E.A.R. Okay. Check the mission status screen M to view the current objective and situation report. Okay, let's see. In 2002, the US Army formed a secret unit dedicated to combat paranormal threats to national security. The unit was named First Encounter Assault Recon, aka F.E.A.R. Sierra Entertainment presents, I remember that name, a Monolith production game. I checked the Wikipedia page just to be sure what was the orientation of the games, that I'm playing those in a right order. And I saw that there is a few different developers in different games in this series, so there will. Okay, that is okay. Is that a fucking ghost? I seriously don't remember what happened. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna now check from my phone that the stream is actually working. Okay, it's a little bit, sounds a little bit off-centered, but not badly. Well, I'm watching it from my phone. Okay. Okay, a lot of dead people once again. And our guy is eating a fucking corpse. That is a pretty good start in a game. Okay.
Yes.
Sorry to wake you, Senator. It's about Origin.
What happened?
There was an uprising. Fettel has taken command of the prototypes.
My God.
We can still resolve this discreetly, but we have to move fast.
Oh, all right, all right. Let me make a few calls.
This wacko's name is Paxton Fettel. He's the key. If we contain him, we contain the situation.
Fucker's got an appetite.
I think he has an agenda. It's not just recreational. He's getting something out of it.
Essential vitamins and nutrients?
Lol.
Story.
Property of F.E.A.R Technology Corporation. They're working on a military contract to develop an army of clones that respond to a psychic commander. Top secret, of course. Fettel is one of the commanders.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. This is why nobody takes us seriously. Military clones?
A full battalion of them. Highly trained and heavily armed.
A battalion? What are we supposed to do against 1,000 super soldiers?
Like I said, we put Fettel down and it's over. Fortunately, the whole point of the program is to give commanders first-hand knowledge of the battlefield without putting them in danger. That means we should be able to corner the bastard without having to wade through all those soldiers.
How do we find him?
Army Cam implanted a transmitter in his head. Should lead us right to him.
It's awfully convenient.
Assuming it does what it's supposed to. What about you, buddy? Ready to go to work?
Yep.
Him in the field? Are you crazy? He just transferred in a week ago.
You've seen his training results. His reflexes are totally off the charts. I think he can handle himself.
Whatever, man. It's your call.
Goddamn right it is.
Don't worry. You'll be fine.
Let's roll.
Yeah, I definitely didn't heard those words before. What's the first thing? What you? Okay.
You will be a god among men.
Gordon? From Batman? What the fuck?
We've tracked Fettel to an abandoned building just up ahead. No sign of enemy activity on the satellite, but don't take any chances. Jankowski, you in position?
Say the word.
All
Okay,
right, moving.
wait just a brief second moment. I'm trying to move this one a little bit
Put out.
Okay, now it's more centered. Okay, situation F.E.A.R mission coordinator Rowdy Peters has tracked Commander Paxton Fettel. So Fettel is the corpse-eating guy, I guess, to an abandoned building in Auburn district. Hannibal 3 spy satellite in geosynchronous orbit shows no signs of replica orders in vicinity. Mission: F.E.A.R combat operatives will infiltrate target site from 2 separate entry points and attempt to neutralize Fettel. According to our German technical advisor, once F.E.A.R is contained, replica soldiers will become inactive and can be rounded up without incident. Investigate area for signs of action on Fettel. Okay. Okay, now the health bar is showing too. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Break or shoot the loose boards, clear the road. Okay. I'm so glad that I make the crosshair change so we can see it in any possible lightning area. Okay, is it gonna be this door? I don't think so. Okay, sadly you can't see the ammo count. Press use, okay. Oh, hello Mr. Rat. Okay, I have to actually now check the controls. Is there... Okay. Okay, much better. Okay. Actually we can... I'm gonna check that too. Okay, where is... There. Well, that is one way to open the door.
Hey, bro. What took you so long? Try to
Okay,
find a way around.
okay, it's just our guy. Okay, anything in here? Like, absolutely anything? Okay. Health booster. Nice. Okay. Well, that is blocked, so I guess this way. For real. Okay, I don't wanna know what that sound was. What the fuck? Okay. Hey, you there.
Why did you bring me here? Why'd you bring me back?
Okay. Anything here? Okay, that's gonna be the next place to go, I see. Okay, nothing in here. Jesus.
Hold on a second.
Thank you.
You ready? Go!
What the hell he's talking about? He's my only question right now. Oh shit. Okay, I have no freaking idea how we gonna get the slow-mo thing like off. Okay, let's see. Oh,
Jin, we need you up here.
On my way.
Looks like we're too late, boss. Just leftovers.
Transmitted signal coming from nearby. It's gotta be around there somewhere.
I'll wait here for Jin. You take a look around.
okay, let's check the area. Okay, that guy just actually go through the walls. Not creepy at all. Nice city. Okay, let's check if he is in here. Even the sky is moving. That is cool. Okay, it was just a trash bag. And I'm pretty sure we can't. The sound. Okay. Okay, can we... Okay, can we jump on this one? Okay, so it has to be this way. Oh, ah! Did I die? Is my only question right now.
The dead man's name was Charles Haberger. I remember him. Got the name. Hers. It makes no difference. He deserved to die. They all deserve to die.
Come in. Over. What's going on? I've lost Fettel signal. Comcast, this is Dead Mother. I hope you aren't busy. We've got a situation down at the harbor. What kind of situation? We located those soldiers you were looking for, but we're under orders not to engage until you guys reconnoiter. Understood. I've got 2 birds en route to your position. You should have a visual shortly. We'll be ready.
Okay. Let's join the team.
What do you think of the new point, man? Hey, back already? See anything?
Yeah.
You guys about done up there? Our day's just getting started.
You boys run along. I'll be busy here for a while.
I've tried to forget. I've tried so hard to forget.
Okay, that was creepy.
From F.E.A.R. There are special attachments to our unit for the duration of this op. They will be on point. Their mission is to assess the nature of the threat. Our job is to keep them alive. Do not engage the enemy. Remember that we are not dealing with ordinary bad guys. Team 1 will move in from the southwest. Team 2 will approach from the north. Once our recon is complete, we'll rendezvous and wait for further orders. Okay, let's saddle up.
Okay. Okay, so that was the first interval. I see. So in the next stream we're gonna start the interval 2 initiation. And the current situation is that Paxton Fettel managed to elude F.E.A.R operatives in Auburn, and his tracking signal was subsequently lost. Body of an unidentified male was discovered at the site. Hannibal 3 spy satellite has photographed a sizable replica force in vicinity of South River wastewater treatment plant, and the mission is F.E.A.R combat operatives will attach to responding Special Forces Operational Detachment Delta FODD troops, in the future only DD, to reconnoiter the area for the purpose of recommending immediate response. Team should be not engage the enemy unless fired upon. F.E.A.R's technical officer Chin is remaining in Auburn to conduct forensic investigation. Okay. So that is the first stream of this game and the first video also. So if you are watching this far, thank you. That is only what I can say. And see you in the next stream/video stream every day. Stream day after the stream. Thank you for watching, and good night, sleep tight, and see you on the next